buenos dias. A very good morning from me, Darren Lilley at Casas Lilley. Now, wouldn't you like to wake up in the morning and come and sit out here and have your coffee? I'm currently in Los Altos on urbanisation, that's Palmeiras. Yeah, and I've started off on the terrace, obviously, because I want to point out this is where the Aldi is, and the bars and shops, and the Sunset Cafe, and Yisk. And there's more going on at the top of the hill as well with Veer Park 3. Just sold another one on the other side of the pool area there. And they came up and done a little bit of a measure up the other day, and then they got the bus back to Lasagna Boulevard. I was very proud of them. A lot of people are a bit wary about the buses, but you know what? They do run. But anyhow, look at this. It's a really lovely apartment. A really lovely apartment. And it's the same old story. Another one of these people that are selling literally because of they decided they love it out here so much. So they're going to be spending a lot more time out here. Look at the sunshine. They're just spending a lot more time out here. So they've now gone to like a 3-bed, 2-bath with a swimming pool. It's a stepping stone a lot of the time for people. The properties like this, see how they get on with it. 6, 7 years, 8 years or whatever. And then they take the next step. Which is great, because it always means there's houses moving for me. Right, so here we've got a footpath coming down here, which takes you up to the top there, yeah, where the pool is. Some people park down the bottom, but you can park on the other side as well, I'll show you. Along with this terrace, they also have a small little garden area. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to come back to the front door, go past the kitchen. I'm going to come back to the front door, and I'm just going to point out, yeah, so there are little parking spots along here, and like most of the year you've got no problem, but they've got a little garden area there as well, which they could have an outside shed. You can put bicycles and things like that. But what I like about this, it's got all bungalows. Got no one overlooking you. You're totally private in this apartment. Right, now let's start afresh. Let's start through the front door. The first thing you'll see, yeah, is that we do have a spacious living room, because that is a whopper of a sofa, to be fair. Yeah, that's quite big. And then we've got a dining area over here. They've got their armchair here, because they do have visitors out, so they do want to sit people down. Then come through, and then we've got a kitchen. Everything that you need is in there. It's not a massive kitchen, but then this is a holiday home. I've lived in one of these apartments before, and I tell you what, you can still do a whopping roast dinner out of that. So don't be put off. That is a good size, that's fine. Then we go through, and to show you the spare rooms, again, like I point out, they're quite generous with the bedroom sizes as well. So we've got a Panasonic inverter aircon unit, we've got ceiling fans, 2 single beds, it's quite a good unit, and then we also have fitted wardrobe here as well. Okay, go around. Again, like I said, this is tidy. Move straight into this, easy. And a big bathroom. Just got the shower put in with a window, because we're in an end apartment. That's why the terrace is so big, by the way. On these properties, the ones in the middle, the terraces tend to be a little bit smaller, or quite a bit smaller actually. But the end properties have the big terraces. So then we've got our double bed. This is the master bedroom. Fitted wardrobe, aircon. You get up in the morning, plonk yourself out here, and contemplate what you're doing for the rest of the day. They're washing along there, and we also have a storeroom for mops and buckets. There you go, my friends. Right, upstairs corner apartment, 2 bed, 1 bath. Lovely. So look, if you're interested in this property or any other properties that I've got, please contact me, email me, message me, WhatsApp me, and I'll arrange a viewing for you. I don't think this will be on the market for long, because it is nice, ticks a lot of boxes. There you go. Adios. So right, I've come down to Aldi, as I quite often point this place out. I've never actually shown you inside. So I'm standing in the middle, just on the corner of the car park. This is the property that I've just been to up here. This is the swimming pool area. See all the palm trees. and you cut through, and then we're at the apartment. Yeah. So for location, you can't beat it. It's brilliant. It's really vibrant. Oh, we've got one of those little chicken shacks there as well. So you want to go and get yourself a cooked roast chicken, go and pick it up from there. I think it's only €8. But let me just whip you in here quickly. Obviously, it's extra busy today because it's Sunday morning, yeah, and a lot of people staying at home, and we're at the end of July. But let me just whip you in. It is a good store. It's like every other Aldi though, pretty crap on the till. Yeah, well, you have to queue up for quite a while. They're not great at getting staff down, but that's my only moan and groan. But apart from that, the actual store itself is fabulous. Vegetables are amazing. Fruit. Look at all the fruit here as well, and the herbs. I'm loving these at the moment. I'm actually going to bed with them at night. And then as Aldi's go, got a bakery at the back there. That's all ready for making people barbecues today. Cornies. I'm not going to wander around the whole store or anything. Supermarket's a supermarket. But just point out. There we go. There's the tills I was telling you about. Bloody hell. But absolutely fabulous though. Food's really, really fresh, really, really good. Yeah, do like a little bit of Aldi. Right, so if you are interested in property and any other property, just let me know. There we go. Well, whatever you're doing, have a lovely day.